These are the objectives. First, discuss risk and safety considerations associated with snow climbing. 2. Identify essential equipment used and explain its basic purpose. 3. Highlight the importance of training and responsible practices in snow climbing activities. So what is snow climbing? Snow climbing is a mountaineering activity that involves ascending steep, snow-covered slopes using special techniques and equipment.
Types of snow. Powder snow. This type of snow is light, soft, and fluffy. It usually forms after a fresh snowfall. While it may look easy to walk on, powder snow can be unstable and may hide rocks or ice underneath. Second is packed snow. It's a snow that has been compressed over time by wind or footsteps. This type is more stable and is easier to walk on, which is why it is commonly found on popular climbing routes. Third is hard snow or ice. This type of snow is very firm and slippery. It usually forms when snow melts and then refreezes. Climbers need proper equipment such as crampons and ice axes to move safely on hard snow. Lastly is wet snow. This is heavy and sticky and is usually present during warmer temperatures. This type of snow can be dangerous because it increases the risk of slipping and
Essential equipments. Mountaineering boots. Strong boots that protect your feet from cold, snow, and ground terrain. Crampons. Metal spikes attached to boots for safe walking on ice and snow. Must fit tightly. Ice axe. Used for balance, climbing, and stopping falls on ice or snow. Helmet. Protects the head from falling rocks, ice, or accidents. Clothing layers for cold and moisture management. Base layer removes sweat, mid layer provides warmth, outer layer protects from wind and rain. Rope, harness, and protection. Used for safety when climbing step areas preventing falls.
Fundamental techniques. First, walking techniques. Flat footing, front pointing. These are ways of walking on snow or ice to help you stay balanced and not use of the ice axe for balance and support. An ice axe was tool used to help keep balance and feel safer while moving on snowy areas. Number 2, steep kicking in soft snow. This means making small step and soft snow so your feet don't slide. Number 3, traversing and unsiding slopes. Traversing means moving across a snowy slope, while ascending means going up snowy hill carefully.
Safety principles. Always check the weather and snow conditions before you go. Bad weather or unstable snow can turn dangerous very fast. Wear the right clothing and gear. Stay warm, dry, and protected with proper boots, layer gloves, and a helmet. Start your climb early. Snow is usually firmer and safer in early mornings. Give each other space while climbing. This helps prevent accidents in group climb if someone falls. Take care of your body. Drink water, eat properly, and watch for frostbite or hypothermia. Packs essentials. Know when to turn back. Reaching the top is never the goal and is never worth risking your life. Never climb alone. Always have a partner and let someone know where you're going.
Mental and physical preparation for snow climbing. For physical preparation, build strong legs, arms, and core. Strong muscles are important for balance and control while climbing on snow and ice. They can help climbers move safely and steadily. Improve endurance. Endurance allows climbers to continue climbing for long periods without getting exhausted. This is important for long and difficult climbs. Stretching keeps the body flexible and helps prevent muscle injuries It also prepares the body for physical activity. Health, food, and hydration. Eating nutritious food and drinking enough water provide energy during the climb. This helps the body perform better. Cold weather training. Training in cold environments helps the body adjust to low temperatures. It reduces the risk of cold-related injuries. So next, mental preparation. Stay focused and alert. Focus helps climber notice hazard and respond quickly. This reduces the chance of accident. Remain calm under pressure. Staying calm helps climber think clearly in stressful situations. It allows better problem solving. Confidence in skills. Confidence helps climber trust their training and experience. It improves performance and decision making. Make smart decisions. Good decisions are necessary to avoid danger and ensure safety. Safety should always come first. Teamwork. Working as a team allows climbers to support and help each other. This improves safety and communication. Environmental awareness and ethics in snow climbing. Check weather and snow condition. Knowing the weather and snow condition helps climbers prepare properly. It also helps avoid dangerous situations, avalanches and ice cracks. Being aware of this hazard reduces the risk of serious accidents. Climber must stay alert at all times. Respect wildlife and nature. Protecting wildlife helps maintain the natural balance of the mountain. Nature should not be disturbed. Environmental ethics. Leave no trace. Climbers should bring all trash back with them. This keeps the mountain clean and safe. Do not damage the nature. Avoiding damage helps protect plants, animals, and snow formations. Nature should be preserved for others. Follow trail rules. Trail rules are made to protect both climbers and environment. Following them shows responsibility. Respect others. Respecting other climbers creates a safe and positive climbing environment so everyone shares the mountain.
Risk and common hazard. Slip and falls. Slip and falls can happen on icy or steep areas. Proper balance and equipment help reduce this risk. Next is avalanches. Avalanches are dangerous because they can suddenly bury climbers. Awareness and preparation are very important. Next is crevasses. Crevasses are deep cracks hidden under snow. Falling into them can cause serious injury. Next is hypothermia and frostbite. Extreme cold can damage the body if climbers are not well protected. Proper clothing is essential. Next is sudden weather changes. Weather can change quickly in mountains. This can reduce visibility and increase danger. Next is skills progression and training. Beginners versus advanced skills. Snow climber skills improve over time, starting from basic walking to steep climbing. Practice helps climbers advance safety. Next is guided climbs and instruction. Learning from experienced guides improves safety and skill development. It also builds confidence. Next is practice environments. Training in controlled areas help climbers gain experience. It prepares them for real-life climbing conditions.
In conclusion, snow climbing is a fun activity, but let's consider the potential hazard, ethics, and proper equipments in participating in this activity.